Hi friends, welcome to my channel, iamsunique, and for the month of February I'm doing a deep dive with the Witch Sister Tarot by Julia Jeffrey, and I'm finding it quite fascinating. And so this video isn't about the Witch Sister Tarot, it's I've got another deck which I've not opened, which I thought, oh, this might go really hand in hand with the Witch Sister Tarot. Cellophane off. I've had these for quite a while actually, a few months. I thought now would be a good time to open it, as I say, because I'm doing this deep dive with the Witch Sister Tarot, to see more about the history. So this is Witches Through History. It's a grimoire and oracle deck by Devin, Forst, and it's only got 25 cards in here. But it's for spiritual, magical and meditative practice. Beautiful box. Got a thumb cut out here. Okay, so what's it say? It says, bring the power of history's most renowned witches to your personal divination practice. With this stunning grimoire and oracle deck, delve into the history of witchcraft with artist, author and practicing witch Devin Forst. Explore iconic witches from ancient Greece through medieval Europe and the American colonies, magical archetypes, instruments and methods of the craft, the use of familiar spirits and so much more. Also harness the powerful energies of witches past in your present magical practice with the accompanying 25-card oracle deck. Each card portrays an iconic character, deity or item from the history of witchcraft, complemented by the 5 elements, which are earth, water, fire, air and spirit. Offering similar insight and self-reflection to tarot cards, this gorgeous oracle deck can be a daily divination tool for beginner and experienced witches alike. Now, I don't consider myself a witch. It takes a lot of practice, I think, to be a practicing witch. Practice, yeah. But I'm more, what would I say here? I mean, I love my crystals. I love being out in nature. I've got the Witches Museum in Boscastle, which is, 20-minute drive, I think. Maybe half an hour drive from here. So, and it's a very magical place, Cornwall, where I live. And I do know some witches. But I wouldn't profess to be one myself at all, but I'm interested, and so yeah, delving into the Witch Sister Tarot and the history of, wow, look at this book. Oh, this is a good book. Sorry, I just got distracted there. Wow. Oh, this is going to be really interesting to delve into. So, herein lie tales of women both wicked and wise, for open minds and curious eyes. I think that's brilliant. 160 pages. Let's have a look. Got the witch's hat. Okay, so yeah, 2023. Introduction. What is a witch? What is magic? Wicked weather, mystical medicine, divination and soothsaying, conjuration and evocation, miscellaneous magic, familiars and companion spirits, devils high and low, the suffering of Salem, the endurance of folklore, about witches through history, oracle deck. Okay, so that's page 141 before we actually get onto the deck. We've got further reading, some films, documentaries, acknowledgements, a note from the author and about the author. So yeah, this is a book, isn't it? It's not an accompanying guidebook to the oracle. It's an actual book about witchcraft. The conical hat. So maybe it's got a bit of a history of that. The Quakers. I mean, what I know that hat from is Wales, actually, although it's a bit more pointed, but yeah, it's a traditional Welsh hat. A brief history of broom riding. Some lovely images. Men and witchcraft. We've got that magic. Witchcraft versus sorcery. Yeah, some distinctions here. Black, white and grey areas. Look at this. This book is gorgeous. A note on magic around the world. Weather. Blowing the ship. King James. Wing knots. Mystical medicine. Oh, this is brilliant. Mandrake. Eye of newt is mustard seed. I've read this before somewhere else, you know, when they say eye of newt, toe of frog, wool of bat, tongue of dog, adder's fork. It's actually other names for plants or seeds or, yeah, not actual ingredients. We have a friend here, look. Now, I've always said Circe, but I've heard it pronounced Kirke, so I don't know. But we are the Odyssey. Yeah, look, Circe or Kirke is believed to be the daughter of the sun god Helios. I've gone into this quite a bit, actually, with the Circe Tarot and the books that I read. So, yeah, I'm really enamoured with the Greek myths. So yeah, this is going to be common plants, dandelion, rose, lavender, rosemary. I have all of these. Maybe I should play a bit. I don't know. Anyway, this is what I do, isn't it? Divination. Right. Mother Shipton. Palmistry, tarot and oracle cards, pendulums. Yeah, I do use pendulums actually. Bibliomancy, scrying, astrology. There's so much in this book. Right, I'm going to just skip to the cards, I think. There we go. About Witches Through History Oracle deck, how to read the cards, and then we've got the card meanings. Okay, so let's have a look at the cards and then we'll look at the guidebook entries for those cards. So, black inner box. Okay, so let's take a look at the cards then. So, size-wise, they're taller than a... Yeah, they're bigger than the Rider-Waite Smith. Not a lot bigger, but they are bigger. Maybe if you took the borders off, they'd be the same size. And, yeah, we've got... Oh, some interesting image here. The Horned God. And we've got some keywords for that. So that's nature, masculine energy and abundance. And it says earth at the top. These are the backs. So they are reversible. We've got this sort of light lemon border. This is Circe or Kirke. Protection, sensuality and excess. Earth. Okay, so we're going with the elements, I would imagine, at the top. Yeah, so this is the earth element. And we have Circe, the serpent, transformation, rebirth and hidden knowledge. Mandrake root, that was an image in the book that I recognised. Unpredictability, caution and vigilance. Amulet, luck, confidence and grounding. And then we're on to water, so that was 1, 2, 4 cards for earth. Water, so we've got Agnes Waterhouse. So, to look up about this lady. Look at this. Oh, intense emotion, culpability and morality. Oh, they're all, no, the first two. Mothership turn, awareness, gut instinct and intuition. I don't know, the hooked nose and the crooked chin. The pointy hat. The toad. Adaptability, restlessness and change. Belladonna. Illusion, trickery and delusion. The cauldron. Reflection, insight, inner wisdom. And then on to fire. So yeah, 4 cards in the water suit. So the fire suit, the devil. Temptation, constraints and negativity. Fine looking devil. Isabel Gowdy, pride, risky behaviour and slyness. The hound, fire. Fidelity, ferocity, conviction. Foxglove, energy, ambition, productivity. And air. Oh, no, missed a card. Wand, inspiration, opportunity and potential. Now we're on to air. Got the hound again. Alison device, influence, rumour, persuasion. Kiri span major, withholding, setback and delays. Yeah, holding back the fleet. The raven, intelligence, deafness and inner depths. Lavender, rest, calm and positivity. Broom, purification, cleansing and clarity. Now on to spirit. Hecate, liminality, transition and crossroads. Witch of Endor, divine assistance, cooperation and guidance. I feel like the hermit's behind there. The owl. Wisdom, spirituality and dreams. The owl's face looks almost human. Dandelion. Divination, clairvoyance, spirit communication. And then torch, enlightenment, hope, manifestation. So those are the cards. So just skipping through the book, I actually saw some of these images in the book. So I think as well as the divination meanings for the cards here in the back, there, I think you could also go to, here we go, look. We could go to the entries in the book that relate to the history of that. So we get an even more information. So like Isabel Gowdy, we've got 1, 2, 3 pages here on Isabel Gowdy. I think the reason I just was drawn to this is because Isabel Gowdy is a Scottish witch, and of course the Witch Sister Tarot is all about Scotland and the witchcraft in Scotland. So yeah, those go along quite well, don't they? And actually will give me a lot more background information than is provided actually in the Witch Sister Tarot itself. So that will just give me a deeper meaning in that deck, won't it? Yes. Let's see what they look together, what they look like together. I can't get my words out today. Yeah, I don't know what's happening. Okay, so this is well shuffled at the moment. There we go. We have 4 of stones. I do like this card. And serpent. Oh, you could make a story there, couldn't you? Transformation, rebirth, hidden knowledge, and we've got the Four of Stones here. So for the serpent, it says it's a potent symbol for self-transformation and rebirth, which are the key words here. This card heralds a time of self-discovery or a new way of thinking. Just as the snake sheds its skin and becomes new, so should we take stock of ourselves and shed anything that no longer suits. Also, in classic mythos, serpents are often called among the roots of sacred trees of knowledge. Consider what new things you have learned recently. Nurture and implement these new discoveries in your life. That goes well, actually, with the Four of Stones, because here Mama Boar is actually teaching the young ones how to survive. Nurturing them. So that goes well, doesn't it? I mean, pictorially, do they work? I think they do, actually. Look at that, fire and the 9 of trees. So this is, yeah, the devil. Just raising up that energy, that works there, doesn't it? And of course, we've got a lot of headshots as well on the Witch Sister Tarot. Look at that. Makes me laugh. Animals. Yeah, I think they could work well together. I'm going to give it a go anyway and see how I get on. But yeah, I think they could work well together. Interesting that I was just looking at that, actually. Just a side note. We've got the Horned God, and we've also got the Devil in the fire suit. Find it. Yeah. So what's the distinction between these two? Because they look very similar, don't they? So for the Horned God, we have nature, masculine energy and abundance. But for Devil, we have temptation, constraints and negativity. You see how they could actually get confused? I mean, the Horned God belongs in the forest. Let's have a look. Because I am a little bit interested here. So for the Horned God, the presence of the great Horned God in a reading denotes a strong earthly connection. Abundance and fertility are present or incoming, either materially or spiritually. Take a moment to ground yourself and be thankful for this connection. This card could also indicate a need to step away and reacquaint yourself with the natural world and appreciate the beauty around you. And yet you wouldn't think that by the image, would you? You can see how people get confused with these things. And then for the Devil, well, the Devil can refer to a variety of figures. The Devil in this deck depicts Satan, the infernal entity most feared by the Puritans. When this card appears in a reading, it denotes the burden of negative emotions, thoughts or actions. You may feel you have no control over these negative forces and are choosing the quickest way out by turning to instant gratification and not acknowledging that hold these patterns have on you. You're doing yourself a disservice. Shine a light on what's holding you back. Claim your own power over it. So that is more in with the sort of tarot meaning of the devil, the addictions, the self-imposed negativity and constraints. And we often see the lovers there constrained. Anyway, I thought that was just interesting to have a look at these two together, because I think there's a real there's a real distinction here. I mean, you can see the forest in the background here. Completely different energies, but they do look very similar, don't they? I mean, there are some cards here that look quite scary. But then, look at this, Isabel Gowdy with this hare. And the hare features in a lot, actually, in the Witch Sister Tarot. Let's just get some hare cards. There. So just, I have said this in one of the videos that I'm recording for my deep dive for this deck, but in the Ace of Trees we have the Witch as the hare, and then in the Queen of Trees we have the sort of the transition between the Witch and the hare. And here we have Isabel Gowdy with a hare. Yeah, I think I can work with these two together. I shall be doing that. Anyway, thank you for joining me on my little investigation as to finding decks to work alongside the Witch Sister Tarot. Until the next time, bye friends, bye.